Good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, I spoke back a few videos back where I got this machine donated to me from a archiving organization in Los Angeles. They didn't know what it was. I wasn't even too sure the thing was going to work. It was missing a lot of stuff. It was missing the power supply. The only thing I got was the unit with the attachable monitor to it. Anyways, guys, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. All right, here's the thing. I got to thank somebody here. I did get a power supply for this. These are hard to find because most people do not part with them because they go with this machine, and you got to have this power supply to power it up. This is pretty rare. It's a pretty rare machine to start off with, but the power supply, without it, you really can't do a whole hell of a lot. You need that power supply, or you can rig a power connector if you want to. But anyways, there's a guy on eBay. I came across this, and he had it in an auction with several other things, and he was just selling everything as is, and he didn't even know what it was. I did when I saw the auction in the picture, and I asked him if I could just buy this, and you know, lo and behold, it's the power supply for this Akai VT-110, and it does work. I got this for 20 bucks. Now that was really, really lucky, because you go on eBay, you don't ever see people just selling the power supplies all by themselves, because they go with the units. That they'll sell the whole unit with the camera and everything else. These are hard to find, especially the power supplies for these units. You just don't find them separate. Well, I got it for 20 bucks. The guy, I guess he shops at Goodwills and all kinds of places, and he takes pictures of 5 different items at one time. He doesn't even know what the stuff is. So when I looked at the picture and I saw that this is what I needed in the picture, he agreed to me I could just buy it for 20 bucks and he would ship it. So I am now plugging it in and using it to test out this Akai VT-110, and this thing does work. This is going to be a really nice unit. We have the video transfer output plug for making video transfers off this thing, and this is the attachable monitor that goes to the side. I'm just checking it out. The power is working very, very well on this unit. Even on the battery meter, these things almost never work. These little battery meters never go from the red to green. Very, very rare that ever works. So we are getting power to it. We got it in the play position. The only thing it's going to need is new rubber and belts, new tires, you know, underneath this little panel. And we're going to get to that real soon. But I just wanted to get some current going through this baby. You know, you want to get the electrolytes and all the capacitors moving on something that's been sitting a long period of time. I just got the power supply today, 20 bucks. This was a really nice find. I couldn't believe it when I was looking on eBay, and this guy had it mixed up with all kinds of stuff in a photo. I said, look, I'm only interested in that item, and he sold it to me for $20. And right now I plugged it in, and the unit does work. So it looks like we're going to have a 1/4-inch black and white video transfers coming soon. All I got to do is change out the rubber on this. It's like 2 or 3 different tires and a couple belts. And I already got the output plug already bought, so I'll be able to plug a video output to do a direct capture to a file if somebody has these tapes. So if you have a Akai VT-110, VT-150, there was several models. I believe the 150 was the rare color machine. This is the black and white, the most common one, the black and white version of the 110. It's a VT-110 1/4-inch black and white VTR with monitor, and they used to come with a camera, so people would take these on vacation, on trips and whatever, and video record their adventures wherever they might go. This was a really nice unit, and you were able to actually record TV if you knew how to hook it up and record television on open reels like these. It is a 1/4-inch tape. I do have a test tape here that has footage on it, so I'll actually be able to test it to see if this video on this unit does work. So we do have a test video reel, and we'll be able to check it out and see if we got some video on that. And but anyways, come a long way on this. We did get the power supply today, so now the unit powers up. We're just putting it through its paces, letting it run for a good hour. I want to get the electronics heated up and getting current flowing through everything, because these capacitors on these things have been sitting a long time, and this you never know. I mean, sometimes you might have to recap a unit if it's been sitting too long, but everything's powering up real good. We got a good power on this monitor. It's full screen, so that means the capacitors are in great shape. So that means capacitors in the unit are in good shape. And but this is going to be a nice unit. I think it's going to play back just fine. Now that we got the power supply and we know what the hell we're doing and we can see that it works, it does stop and go in regular screen. Does not rewind. It does not fast forward. It does go in the play position. It's got a brand new capstan roller on it. I mean, brand new. So that's a good plus there. So we'll be able to actually put new belts, a couple new rollers. There's 3 different rollers in here. I think it's just like 2 different belts. The drum is spinning very, very nice. We do have the drum cover for this as well. And it's powering up very, very nice. So we're going to have an Akai VT-110 quarter inch reel-to-reel black and white transfers available. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.